Hello everybody, welcome back. You know, in the recent years, following the infamous Elsagate fiasco, people have been taking notice to the lucrative nature of YouTube's algorithm. A lot of these DIY craft channels that were once a staple on Facebook have bled into YouTube. And you know, I gotta say, they're doing a damn good job at catching people's attention. I don't personally see the appeal of these videos. I mean, granted, I'm not a 5-year-old or a 75-year-old. I have a somewhat functional brain. Maybe I just don't get it. Troom Troom is a channel that boasts close to 9 million subscribers. That's a lot of fucking people. They take the creepy, childlike essence of the Elsagate videos, jam it down the throat of a DIY craft channel, and then you get Troom Troom. And you know what's funny? The channel was created just a few days after I created my channel, which means I must be doing something wrong. Starting off, I just want to read their YouTube description. Easy DIY, how-to video tutorials, DIY accessories,
makeup tutorials,
life hacks, pranks, home decor, and much more. I swear, sometimes it feels like a bot is making these channels. Like, there's just something so off and not human about it. For starters, the thumbnails are almost always clickbait. Let's take a look at this one, for example. 10 DIY funny edible pranks / prank wars. The thumbnail caught my attention not because it's slightly sexual, no, but because I wanted to see this slightly viscous keyboard. It looks kind of cool.
Dolly bites off the enter button without any hesitation.
It's a cookie enter button. That is not at all what the thumbnail suggested. Speaking of this video, the intro is just...
My friend and I get hungry while walking in the park. Our stomachs start growling and spirits sink. I left my change purse at home and my friend forgot to put money into hers. What shall we do? Make a thick gelatin solution.
In the time it takes for you to make a
thick gelatin solution,
you could have gone to your local Arby's and bought a fucking sandwich. Who has time for this shit? And just to touch on the thumbnails again for a second, they're all kinda sexual. Actually, some of these are the same exact title, just with the thumbnail flipped. This is exactly what I mean when I say it seems like some sort of algorithm bot is just shitting out these channels. Here you go, kids. Make some shit.
It's Cindy's birthday. She's been receiving congratulations nonstop since the morning. A celebration will start now.
A celebration will start now. You ever see those things on the internet where it's like somebody will make a bot watch 200 hours of Law and Order SVU and then make the bot make its own script based off what it saw? This is like the YouTube version of that. The narration sounds like a foreign person who doesn't really have a foreign accent but talks like they do have a foreign accent, if that makes sense. Does that does that make sense?
More confetti. But it turns out that there's a teeny iPad inside the big box. Apply silver edible pearl dust to a chocolate candy of a suitable rectangular shape.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. They structure all of this like
fun, easy DIY pranks that you can do at home.
But no sane person is gonna sit there for God knows how long just to make a little tiny fake iPad to trick their best friend.
It's dinner time for Naked Man, but he doesn't have opposable thumbs to open his banana. Luckily, he has a friend who's willing to help.
oh my god.
What are friends for? Naked Man explains his problem to the flamboyant friend. Flamboyant friend has an idea.
God.
Start with a green bowl, add some flour, a dash of soap, exactly 1 nacho cheese Dorito, some steak sauce, a sprinkle of Parmesan, yellow mustard, 1 whole kiwi, dog spit, 1 whole egg, some Slim Fast for the Weight Watchers, 1 teaspoon of sugar, maybe 2 teaspoons. Top it off with some honey roasted peanuts. Eat it like it owes you money. Great job! Now off to the freezer for approximately 6.5 minutes. Better hurry. Naked Man is starting to lose consciousness. Our delicious treat is done. Time to surprise our friend. The flamboyant friend is excited to show his friend the snack he prepared. Naked Man doesn't trust him. He knows something is wrong. But flamboyant friend is his friend. He would never deceive him. He takes a bite. Oh no! Naked Man was fooled. Guess he'll just have to starve to death.
Alright, so that didn't go as planned, but that just further validates my point. If you want to prank somebody, just tie their gas pedal down. Throw some ping pong balls in their gas tank. Put their cat in the freezer. I don't know. No, I'm kidding. Don't do any of that, please. Now it's time for a segment that I like to call Guess That Thumbnail. The simple game where I show a thumbnail on the screen and the viewer at home has to pick the correct answer what you think the central thesis of the video is. Alright, the first image seems to be a cactus inside of a banana. Is the theme of the video A, edible pranks, B. life hacks specifically for bananas, or C. DIY masturbatory tools? The answer is B. Life hacks specifically for fucking bananas.
Round 2.
Look at this image. Is the theme of the video A. 10 edible silverware pranks, B. fork-themed birthday parties, or C. morning routine pranks? The answer is C. Morning routine pranks? What the hell does eating a fork have to do with morning routine pranks? I guess there's really only one way to find out.
My friend is just going to take a bath. Excellent! Let's make her bath a bit hotter with a bright candle.
I'm going to ruin her whole fucking life.
We need a tea light. Scrape the phosphorus off the match head using a knife.
If you think your fan base of 6-year-olds is gonna sit there scraping the phosphorus off of matches, you're insane. Well, then again.
Put it around the wick, ignite. Boom! I want to create a cozy atmosphere with a tea light.
And then she died. Well, I'm gonna try this myself because, well, I'm bored. But while I'm getting set up, I'm gonna let my boy Jay Aubrey take the reins for a bit. Take it away, Jonathan.
Alright, so stop me if this has ever happened to you. You're fresh out of a relationship. You're going through some hard times. You need a way to revive that flame inside of you that was so callously extinguished by that bitch of a boyfriend, Travis. Travis is a piece of shit. You want to do everything you can to make him feel jealous after cheating on you with Bethany, but your tights aren't alluring enough to the other boys at the skate park. How are you supposed to pick up a skater boyfriend without sexy, sexy tights? Well, thankfully, that's where the good people at Troom Troom step in.
Pull white tights onto a cardboard base. Make identical cross lines using painter's tape. Color every strip with acrylic fabric paints. Take the tape off when the paint is dry. All eyes will be on your legs when you've got tights like these. Any skateboard prince will love your new colorful look.
God bless Troom Troom. Troom Troom is a DIY craft family hack channel that has somehow accumulated a strikingly large audience of 8 million subscribers and 2 billion views. Excuse me, I tell you, nothing more inspiring than seeing genuinely good content flourish on this wonderful, wonderful platform. I mean, look, alright, they've got it all, from teaching you how to make fluorescent light bulb inspired ice cream to properly saran wrapping your victim's cold, disheveled corpse Dexter style. There's a lot you could learn here. Why don't we just take a little bit of a peek, shall we? I'm probably cheating on my girlfriend by clicking this thumbnail, but oh man, am I feeling frisky tonight.
Straighten out an old tank top with a coffee stain.
Alright, so I'm pretty excited about this, not gonna lie. You have no idea how reluctant I've been to wash my coffee stained tank top I got hanging in my closet. But you're telling me I don't even have to do that? This is great. That'll save me upwards of 30 minutes of laundry. Please tell me more, Troom Troom. I'm listening.
Brew coffee.
Okay, making some new coffee. Got it.
And paint a treasure map with a brush. Now, it's not just a coffee stain, it's a high fashion design.
So just spill more coffee on the shirt. Alright, the MacGyver of graphic design, ladies and gentlemen. The thing about Troom Troom, God, I fucking hate saying that name, is that once you've seen one of their videos, you've pretty much seen all of them. They all play out the exact same, and I'm really not exaggerating. Just 10 straight minutes of a random Thoticus participating in some weird, unneeded craft that's supposed to serve as a life hack, I guess? I mean, most of these are just flat out too stupid to even qualify as life hacks, if you ask me, which is, yeah, saying a lot. Like 14 back-to-school life hacks. I don't know why this was uploaded in November, but...
Hot glue a piece of thick thread cord to the cap. Attach the other end to the plug. Be sure the thread is of a sufficient length. When dry, paint the glue with nail polish. It's a great idea.
Is it though? I mean, all you did was hot glue a piece of yarn onto a marker cap. You're not exactly breaking any new scientific ground there, are you, Newton? I don't know, man. Ultimately, their videos are pretty harmless. They're just the kind of stuff you'd find on the YouTube Kids app, seeing as I don't think anyone above the age of 6 is getting any actual enjoyment out of this shit. But whatever, right? While I go down several bottles of hydrocodone, I'll throw it back to my man doplex in the studio. I wonder what that little scamp is getting up to.
Thanks for that, Jonathan. You're a real pal. Alright, well, I got this weird candle bomb all set up. Now it's time to unleash the prank. Hey, naked man.
What's up, my squigga?
Care to light this candle?
Why?
Just light the fucking candle, dude.
Why are you recording?
Stop, just light the candle, dude.
I don't have a lighter.